Good afternoon, everybody. Look, hey, I had to share this with you guys. A good friend of mine just tagged me in a post on Facebook. It's titled, Trump's Sons Kill a Triceratops on a Honey Spree. Okay, basically. Of course, this is aimed at liberals. This video, what we're getting ready to go over, shows media analyst Mark Dice, he's a man on the streets type guy. He's out in San Diego and he's interviewing a bunch of liberals and asking them what they think about Trump's kids recently going on a safari and killing dinosaurs. You know, saber-toothed tigers, triceratops, and the whole gamut. Okay, this is great. We're going to start off, and of course I'm going to interject in between. Great video. Watch this.
You might have seen the Donald Trump kids are big hunters. They go on these hunting trips just for fun and kill these poor animals. So now, just getting people's...
Okay, now, this chick here, all right, she says just because the Trump kids are rich, they can get away with anything, okay? And I want you to watch her. She grabs that mic like she's getting ready to sing a song about save the dinosaurs.
Reactions to Donald Trump's kids now killing the Triceratops in Africa on a hunting expedition.
Okay, so honestly, my opinion is I think they're just getting away with a lot for the simple fact that they're Donald Trump's children.
Would an ordinary person be able to get away with killing a Triceratops, or is the Donald Trump's kids just being able to get away with that because they're Donald Trump's kids?
I think they're getting away with it because they're Donald Trump's kids, and I think anybody else would just get in trouble, and they're honestly, just, I don't know, jail time.
Animal rights activists.
Yeah, they'll pay a fine for it, and they'll serve their time in jail and
for killing the Triceratops. I think it's an endangered species in some countries, so it makes it even worse.
Yeah, but I agree.
All right, thank you very much. Triceratops is on the endangered species list. Now Donald Trump Jr.
Okay, this guy here, cool guy, dark shades, you know, check him out. Hey, he's wearing his California Republic muscle shirt. He's got his hat, wearing it backwards, dark shades. Hey, that looks like he's got some string, so may even be a hoodie back there, and you know, hanging. But let me tell you, he does a great job representing the state of California. Not. Listen to this one.
Jr., a big game hunter, just killed Triceratops and posted a picture posing with the dead animal's body. Is that inappropriate? Is that the wrong thing to be doing?
I mean, yeah, definitely. That's very inappropriate.
Very inappropriate.
I mean, that's a bad example, obviously, to give to people around, especially for running for president, and your kids are out shooting animals. And
should we allow a president whose children are hunting Triceratops to be in the White House?
Definitely not.
They trophy hunt things like lions and tigers and things like that. And now the Trump kids have killed a pterodactyl in their latest hunting expedition. Just kidding.
Now this guy here, all right, look, he's got some age to him, all right? He's a grown man, you know, maybe about 50-ish, you know, my age or something, okay? Now, this guy here, he's not going to fall for this shit, is he? You know he's not, look, you know? Watch.
People's comments on this, is that inappropriate for them to be trophy hunting those things just for fun when it's not for meat?
I personally wish that people wouldn't do it, but at the end of the day, if there's a right to do it and there's a service that does it, you gotta let people
get a permit to hunt the pterodactyls, I guess.
I don't approve of it, I don't like it, but if they can get a permit and they can do it legally, I guess that's within their rights to do it.
Donald Trump's kids, Donald Jr. and Eric Trump, are big hunters, and they just killed.
All right. Now, this guy here, let's be honest. Hey, check his face out. He favors damn Bert on Sesame Street a little bit. All right. I can't quite make out what his shirt says. If anybody can figure it out, please let me know. Type and respond. But I can't. But you know what? I think Bert on Sesame Street wouldn't have, made an idiot of himself if he was ever posed, this question. Come on. Now, this leads into saber-toothed tigers. Listen to this one.
The saber-toothed tiger.
Okay.
A lot of animal people, a lot of liberals are upset about
serious,
that.
man.
Do you think that was wrong to kill the saber-toothed tiger?
I think it was probably because it's not a sustainable animal, and
wait a
They're
minute.
pretty rare.
yeah,
Wait a minute. It's not a sustainable animal. Well, it's probably because they don't exist anymore, you idiot. All right, come on.
and it would end the what's the word for it?
They're an endangered
Species, and then it would end all species.
And the saber-toothed tigers might go extinct then if the Trump kids kill too many.
Which would suck.
If you could say something to Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump about them hunting saber-toothed tigers, what would you say?
I would say probably not a good idea. Don't hunt endangered species.
Go fishing.
Saber-toothed tigers.
Saber-toothed tigers.
That's wrong.
It's definitely wrong.
We're just getting people's reactions now. Donald Trump's children are...
Okay. Now, this chick here, she's wearing the hoodie. It says chance on it. All right. He's going to give her a chance to prove that not all liberals are idiots. Okay. Let's see how she does.
Are posting photos of them now. They had killed a woolly mammoth on a hunting expedition just for a trophy to mount the head in their Manhattan apartment. Just getting people's reactions to the Trump kids now killing a woolly mammoth.
Woolly mammoth.
I think it's awful that they're doing that and just thinking that it's okay just because they have lots of money.
He's up in the game now. It's a woolly mammoth. Wow. Dave, thanks for sharing this with me. I've just had a hoot with it. Look, maybe she'll get a second chance and she can go back to school. Okay, let's listen.
Money that they can throw it away by, taking part in these things, whereas I don't think it's okay that they're doing that.
Now Donald Trump.
Okay, gotta pause it here. Okay, this is L Cool Guy. All right, now look at him. Now, California has legalized pot, marijuana, everything. Look at this guy. Is he stoned or what? Look at him. He's out there. All right, he is definitely a stoner. All right, now. Mark gives this guy an option to talk about how he feels about them killing the woolly mammoth and the saber-toothed tiger. Let's listen to this guy.
Trump's kids, Eric and Donald Jr., have killed a saber-toothed tiger just for fun. You may have seen the photos going around social media, just getting people's comments on that.
Yeah, I don't think it's a right move. I mean, a saber-toothed tiger is a beautiful animal, and I mean, I'm sure it's an endangered species.
It's pretty
if
rare.
If you want to, go hunt something or kill something, why don't you go fish or something? You know what I mean? Or
I can't take it no more. Oh, man. He, quote, says, I'm sure they're an endangered species. Okay. All right. I think the woolly mammoth comes up now. Let's go. Look at the pterodactyl.
I mean, I don't know. I don't
in
believe
California.
killing
Look
anything's
at
right
it.
personally.
Especially a saber-toothed
Oh
tiger.
yeah,
Something
that's
so
wrong.
rare.
I mean, The only reason they're doing it is because they have the money to do it, and you know, I guess.
And that's what these rich people do for fun.
Yeah.
Is they go and kill these saber-toothed
Beautiful animals.
tigers and
Yeah.
woolly mammoths, and even I think a pterodactyl they had killed once too.
I think it's inappropriate, and you know, we'll see what happens.
You probably saw on social media today,
Okay, all right.
Donald.
This is the last one. Okay, check this chick out now. Look at her. This is the lingerie model. That's what I call. Look at that outfit. Now, did she wear that last night while she was making love to her husband or boyfriend, and she just woke up, threw some pants on and a jacket, and went out in the street, do her shopping or whatever? I don't know. Check it out. Man, all right. This is a quick one. Here we go.
Trump's kids are big hunters. They go in Africa and hunt exotic animals.
Okay.
Now Donald Trump's kids have shot and killed a woolly mammoth. A lot of people are outraged about this. Just get people's comments on Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump killing this woolly mammoth just as a trophy for fun.
Well, I honestly think it's wrong, first of all. Mainly because,
Thinks it's
okay,
wrong.
if you are going to be the future president
listen
and
to
you're
me.
trying to put an example to the world, humanity is so evolved in only focusing on the materialistic things that we're living nowadays.
And you shouldn't be hunting.
Okay, she just said it right there. Okay. Humanity is only focusing on the materialistic things in the world. Okay, yeah, because they're damn sure not focusing on education. Okay, you're right, lady. I'm going to give you that one. Okay, and that tells a story for me. You said materialistic. You must love Madonna. That's why you're wearing the lingerie. You're a material girl. All right, okay, let's let you finish up. And then...
Hunting woolly mammoths.
No, of course not.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe
There
to my
you go.
channel at
Hey,
youtube.com/Mark
check
Dice and stay
Mark
tuned.
Dice
New
out.
videos almost every day. So I'll
You got
see you
some good
tomorrow.
stuff. Was that a hoot or what? All right. Hey, if you can see down there at the bottom down here, look at that. It says Clinton campaign caught using fraudulent tactics commonly used by porn industry. Wow, look at that. I wonder what they are. I don't know, but you know what? I've had enough fun for today. We're not going there, okay? Guys in San Diego, y'all sure did represent your state well. All right. Look, this is Mike Rooney, Coup De Grace News. I'm out of here. Please visit my YouTube channel on YouTube, Coup De Grace News. All right. COUPDEGRACE News. And please subscribe, like, share all my videos. Look, God bless. Have a great day. Until next time, I'm out of here.